What's up, YouTube? This is Sparta, and today I'm bringing you guys a commentary where I'm going to be talking about the brand new game Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And I love this game. I've only had it for a few days, but it is amazing. I highly recommend that you get it, and you will love it. The dynamic elements in this game, like the exosuit. People thought the exosuit was going to make you like Halo jump and stuff like that, and it does kind of remind you of Halo or like Destiny just because of the movement on your ability to move around the map smoothly using your little jetpack to launch you up into the air, and the boosting like side to side, like the strafe boosting, is so much fun. I love the guns in this game too. The guns are amazing. There's obviously the bow, which I will talk about in a later video because it's just a little bit overpowered if you haven't already played the game. But I love the bow. I love the HBR. I like the KF5. The ARX isn't that bad, but the guns are a lot of fun to use. And in Ghosts, the guns were not that fun to use. There was nothing special about them. But in Advanced Warfare, all the guns have their own little like unique traits that make each one just like different, I guess you could say. Like the HBR, the first 3 bullets shoot faster, which is an interesting thing that Sledgehammer added. Whereas such as the bow shoots faster over time. Like the longer you hold the trigger down, the faster it'll shoot. Stuff like that. It really makes you want to try out different guns. And on Ghost, it was primarily people were just using the MTAR X and the Remington and the Vector towards the end of the game. I guess the Bison was pretty popular in the middle of the game when everybody just could melt people with it right after the first buff. And to be honest, like Call of Duty Ghost was the worst Call of Duty. And a lot of people, I think you guys would know why. It was not fun to play. The gameplay was extremely rough. There was nothing smooth about it. And this game, coming from Ghosts to this game, it's like a ginormous leap. Number one, the graphics are astounding, especially on the PlayStation 4, which I'm really looking forward to playing this on. And it's like, okay, so the campaign is basically a movie. That's what it looks like. The people, the animation, the like the running mechanics, everything, it looks so good that it feels almost like a movie. And in this gameplay that I'm showing you guys, this is actually in ranked play. It was like in the ranked playlist, which is basically like league play, but the way they did it was they changed it from like, instead of having the weird system of moving you up a division, moving you down a division, you just have to get a certain number of points to boost you up, which is fantastic because for me, I was stuck in platinum a lot. I think I only got into masters on maybe 2 of my accounts that I've tried to go big in league play with. But anyways, I'd get stuck in platinum, and in this game, in the ranked playlist, you can just move up and up. It all depends on how many wins you get. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter what your score per minute is, or like what objective you play, what role you play on the team. Because I know for me, I'd play anchor, and I'd probably be at the bottom of the scoreboard quite a bit, just because anchors don't usually get that many points. You're not going for captures, and you're not really getting all that many kills. You're just holding down a spawn for Hardpoint. Now in this game, I love that they're bringing back Hardpoint just like Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 is an amazing game, and I love to play it. We went back to play it like probably halfway through Ghost, and I just stuck with that because Ghost was not fun to play at all. Now, people are probably going to say that Advanced Warfare is kind of like Ghost, but It's really not at all. And people were asking me when I first got the game, because I got the Day Zero edition. People were asking me when I got the game, "Oh, is it any good? Is it better than Ghost?" And I'm thinking to myself, is it better than Ghost? If it's not better than Ghost, we've got a problem, and Activision is clueless. Okay, this game is a ton of fun to play. The Exosuits, people thought they were going to be weird and going to kind of mess up the whole Call of Duty part of it and turn it into more of like a Halo or a Destiny or something futuristic. And it is futuristic. I kind of like that. It's a nice, and I feel like it's a needed change. I would also like to see in the future, though, a game that's set in either modern times or even like World War II. If we kind of like go back to like a COD 4 type thing, that'd be a lot of fun for me. Anyways, I would enjoy that. But as of right now, we got Advanced Warfare set way in the future. We got exosuits, exo abilities. We can jump higher. We can regen health in like half a second. We can go invisible even. And that's another thing that I really wanted to talk about is the cloaking ability. People were saying that you can see the people who are cloaking like really well, and I disagree. The cloak is pretty good if you're in a dark area of the map. Like, you're practically invisible. And I see a lot of people who sit in corners who use it, and it is literally impossible to see them if they're not moving. It is insanely frustrating. I saw a video of Optic Scumpy freaking out about a guy who had a cloak, and that was the only guy that could kill him because he physically could not see the guy. That's the only kind of issue that I could see is people using that cloak a lot and the stim, which gives you your health back really quick. But keep in mind, it does take time to use those things, and the double jump, the boost jump, the strafe, all that stuff is going to take a long time for a lot of people to get used to, especially if you don't have a scuff controller, because, like, to be honest, if you're going to double jump and try to aim and you don't have a scuff, you better either be playing claw or have the fastest fingers in the world, because, like, you have to be able to jump, aim, strafe sideways, all that stuff while in midair. And I feel like it's a really cool dynamic element that they added, and I personally enjoy that. Some people are mad about it because they think it takes away from the game, or it's not Call of Duty because it has it. I feel like it adds a little extra element into the game that makes it just that much more fun to play. And keep in mind, this game is primarily made for the next gen consoles. I'm actually playing this on the PS3 right now. Probably going to upgrade sometime around Christmas time when more people are going to get the PS4. But as for right now, I'm playing on the PS3. The graphics on the PS4, I have seen them. They look amazing. And you guys are going to get blown away if you've seen anything from the campaign of this game. The campaign is amazing. The guns in multiplayer are so much fun to use. The snipers, like quickscoping, is amazing in this game. I don't know why, but it's just it's hard to explain. The way the snipers sight in, the way they reload, there's a Moors, I think is what it's called, and it's like a single shot bolt action sniper. And this bolt action, every time you shoot it, it reloads a bullet, which is kind of weird. But I think it'll add a whole new element to quickscoping, and the sights on the snipers look great. The red dot sight on like assault rifles and submachine guns is so good. I love the addition of like futuristic weapons such as like a plasma cannon, which I believe is like the EM1, where it shoots a laser. I mean, if that's not sick, then I don't know what is, because I don't know, I like to use it. That's a fun gun to use. I've been messing around with that a little bit. and people get pretty mad when you use it. So I could use that to get some funny rage reactions for you guys because some people freak out when you start shooting them with it, and I really can't wait to see what this game's going to bring to the table as far as competitive wise, because at heart I'm naturally a competitive player, and I really just can't wait until more people get this game so we can do some more game battles, possibly some doubles matches, and I don't know. It'll be a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see the rest of the game, how, like, with the updates, how it's all going to work, how everybody's going to adapt to the different nerfs and the different buffs of the guns. Like, the bow is definitely going to get nerfed. And I don't know. This game is a lot of fun. I remember saying the first time I spawned into this game, the first life I had, I said, and I quote, "This game is amazing," end quote. And I really do believe that it is worth the $60 that you spend on it, but I do recommend the digital version. Now, if you don't have a fast internet, then that's okay. The digital version probably isn't for you because it is a bit of a larger file size, but you do get to upgrade to the next gen consoles for free if you buy the digital version. So it's kind of a win-win. And basically what I'm trying to say in this commentary is that this game is definitely worth buying. If you don't want to get it, you're crazy, because this game is a lot of fun. The Exosuit, I literally just love jumping around and boosting around the map, and I don't know, it just feels fluent to me. It feels more natural, which sounds weird because it's not natural, but it does, and it's a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I hope you guys enjoy this game itself, and highly recommend buying it. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe and join my Spartan army. And if you also enjoyed it, go ahead and stab that like button. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.